There's a lot of temptation to gush over the prospects of Jared, the real big baby Anderson, who now has eight professional fights with all eight by knockout. And I'm tempted to say that he's starting to look like the best heavyweight prospect since Riddick Bowe. But I'll resist the temptation because here in the USA we haven't had heavyweight prospects, like we did in the 70s and early 80s when there were, and when there is one, they tend to just fall by the wayside very quickly. Who even remembers Calvin Brock? That being said, Anderson has the goods. He's remarkably agile for a heavyweight, and Andre Ward remarked that he fights like a middleweight. He operates out of the Philly shell defense, and that is something that you don't really see in heavyweight boxers, unless your name is James Toney, because it really wouldn't be effective against heavyweights. But given Anderson's size, his girth, and his athletic ability, I see it as being a very effective defense. He pretty much toyed with Kingsley Ibeh, a strong, powerfully built former football player who has maybe had two or three boxing lessons at best. Anderson controlled the action throughout the fight, caught a few wild looping lefts only because his opponent was just so awkward, and he stopped his opponent in the last round after referee Russell Mora warned Ibeh that he needed to show him something, and Anderson smelled blood from that point, and he knocked out Ibeh out cold. So there's a lot more to come from Anderson. He's been the busiest fighter since the COVID outbreak, and at this point I think he already beats quite a few heavyweights in the top 15. And what's scary about him is that he's only 21 years old, so I think this is definitely the future of the heavyweight division.